Hello everyone, Sonish here. We're doing a video today for Heroes of the Storm on Cursed Hollow, and I'm going to be playing Sergeant Hammer today. And this one's a little bit different than the Tyrande and the other videos I've been doing, because I'm playing what is called a specialist in the game. And essentially, they're really good at destroying buildings, not so good at fighting other heroes.
Need something blown up?
So hopefully I will be able to help my team. I actually really like this map as a specialist, particularly as the tank, because these two bases are so close together that I can almost hit their base from the middle of the lane right here. So it looks like we're going to leave Zeratul by himself in the middle. We're actually rocking some old school references to Blizzard games here. We got Loktar Ogar, which is one of the sayings that Thrall has in Warcraft 3. And then we have the original Protoss Zealot Phoenix. And, well, of course she's playing as Zeratul, so a little bit different. We're going to increase my range on my knockback to begin with. Hopefully King Dope here, who I've played with before, will go through and grab the watchtower, which he's doing. I'm going to go up here and try and throw down some mines. Sorry if my voice is a little bit scratchy right now. I went to a rugby game last night and watched my BYU Cougars completely destroy our rivals. Uh-oh, Rainer's right there. That was not a great start for me. Actually, this is turning out better than I thought it would. We managed to get him down to half health without even having to really take much damage ourselves. Alright, so we got Malfurion's going to roam and I'm going to stick top. One of our allies is asking if this was the tribute match. Since I can actually stay put, that's going to help a lot. I'm going to siege up right here, and I can actually... Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm going to siege up right here, and I can actually start bombarding their tower completely. Uncontested until Rainer comes out. So one of our teammates is indicating that their Nova has disappeared, which might be a bit of a problem. There's their Muradin coming in. He actually missed. Oh, we are so close to getting their Rainer, and we just got him. That was a great shot by King Dope with his Moonstrike. Well, not Moonstrike, but he has an ability that does damage and reveals everything in the area. You just saw it right there. This Muradin is extremely aggressive. I'm going to actually line up right here. Siege up, start attacking the towers.
Now that's the kind of healing Mama likes.
Choose a talent.
It's what I do.
I'm going to try and do as much damage to this tower as I possibly can. We're going to increase my basic attack range. I need to get out of here, because these guys are going to be super pushy, super aggressive. Come on, Rainer. Overextend again. So I'm going to use the well just to heal myself up. I'm going to hit Rainer a couple of times here and throw down my mines. Sergeant Hammer's really good at controlling space, but not very good at actually fighting enemy heroes, which can be...
An enemy has been slain.
Those mines stop inverter. Oh, I did not know that. So I'm trying to build a minefield here.
Music to my ears.
Tribute's going up. Crash on that tribute. You can see it on the minimap here. It indicates where it's going. They have two people in this space, which might be a bit of a problem, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get that, especially with Illidan's fighting that 2-on-1. Yeah, that wasn't worth it, Illidan. Especially with Nova there. So I've still got Rainer up here. I'm pushing. What we need is to grab that regen orb, but be careful. You gotta watch out for Rainer. He can deal a lot of damage very quickly. Looks like Zeratul is going to switch bottom. I'm gonna move over here and siege up, so I can start attacking the tower.
Choose a talent.
Yep, we're going to build extra mines because I really like putting down a large minefield. And I'm trying to push through as quickly as possible into their base. I've already got one of their towers down, which is a big deal. Especially this early without a tribute.
You best hurry.
So if they don't want to... Oh, that tribute's right up here by us. So I'm actually going to set down some mines and try and control this space. Keep the enemy team from getting in here. Looks like Muradin is on his way from Illidan.
It's what I do.
So my goal is going to be to control the
An ally
space.
has been slain.
I don't know what we can really do to defend this, because I believe that they have 3 or 4 up here. Yeah, they have 3. Yep, there's the 4th. We just need to get out. Our team's not really helping
An ally
all that
has
much,
been slain.
actually at all. So we have a bit of a problem there. Yep, Kingdop's asking where our team was. Asking if they know how to play the map, which is...
Music to my ears.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was... I overextended way too far. Yep. Yeah, that was an overextend by me. Kingdop's trying to rally our team here. Their Nova's being a bit of a problem. So since Sergeant Hammer doesn't actually have a mount, because, you know, she's a siege tank, she has these awesome little jets that pop out. And has a 30-second cooldown and increased your...
Ready to drop the hammer.
increases our speed. We have...
An ally has been slain.
not going well at all. That Rainer, when he calls down the Hyperion, it hurts a lot. Phoenix just got himself stuck in a
An
corner.
ally has been slain.
And the rest of my team is not going to stay and fight. So I'm going to run.
Now that's the kind of healing Mama likes.
Come around the edge.
Roll.
My cooldown is back up, so I'm going to throw that out. And this tribute is spawning right here. This will actually be the 3rd tribute, which is terrible news for us. Because that's going to curse us while they have a bunch of enemies around. I'm really got to back out of here. Yep.
You have been slain.
Napalm Strike is the one I prefer. It has a very short cooldown and does a lot of damage. And it has a very low mana cost. So we need to actually get back in lane. This game is opening up terribly. Don't have a lot of teamwork for my team.
Destroyed a fort.
But I was afraid that this was going to end up happening
Has been slain.
when I saw that our team was three three assassins and 1 specialist in the support.
In my sights.
I'm not sure how I feel about the support classes because they tend to be a little bit more difficult to play. It's like the assassin class is super easy to play. All you have to do is just nuke everything and lay down a lot of damage in a very short amount of time.
An
And
ally has been slain.
I'm not really sure what we can do to recover from this. We need the next tribute or 2. See, and this is part of our problem is that our assassins are going kind of a bit of commando. This is a style that doesn't work
Enemy slain.
in this game.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, and I really hit the wrong button there. I totally meant to hit my jets to get out, but I ended up hitting my siege mode, which stuck me right
An
underneath the
ally
Starfall.
has been slain.
Music
Enemy
to my
slain.
ears.
Which, at this point, I need to go into more of a defensive situation with the specialists. Because she's really good, like I said in the beginning, she's
An
really good
ally
at
has been
defeating
slain.
buildings and pushing.
I got this.
Don't go off on your own. That's part of our problem is we have a lot of our assassins are just running off on their own. I'm gonna go with hover siege mode. It lets me move while sieged, slowly, but it does let me move, which is nice. Our 2-level, oh, they're going for that. So I'm gonna go up here and help my team out.
Slain.
If I can just almost get there. It's 4 on 2, guys. Just crash on them.
Enemy slain.
My sights.
Blow him back into my team so he can't get out of the way. And then I'm going to throw down some mines. Okay, I'm going to go around and try and cut him off. There we go, we got him.
Killing spree.
A good effort.
And I'm going to try and push this front lane, this top lane forward. We need to spread out and get people in lanes. We need one person in each lane
Ready to drop the
to
hammer.
start to farm XP. So essentially, that double kill cut their lead to 1 level,
This mercenary can.
but now we need to split everyone up into different groups so we can start farming experience and reverse this, try and catch back up in the levels. Luckily, they didn't really do anything with their ultimate advantage. And that tribute is spawning all the way on the bottom of the map, which is not good for us. Napalm really lets me attack, really lets me bombard the bases quite well. Especially once I get the talent that lets me shoot it even farther. The range on it gets absolutely insane. So I'm going to keep pushing forward and try and take out as much of them as much of this top base as possible.
An ally has been
But it looks like
slain.
we're going to lose the top tribute. Yep, we lost the tribute, but we should be able to get this. We can give up 2 more tributes and be okay. I don't want to give up much more than that. And we actually got the Grave Golem, so this top lane is going to absolutely collapse.
Choose a talent. An ally has been slain.
We're going to go with Minefield, spawn more mines, so I can control even more distance. We're going to use this Golem to really push this advantage. If the enemy team isn't careful, if they don't notice, we're going to go all the way in. Yep, there's Tyrande. And we're going to die here. Unless I can get away with my boost. But I won't be able to get away once he mounts up.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I'm not going to get away now.
Killing spree has ended.
They had to fall back and defend that. Otherwise, with that Grave Golem that we, mercenary that we got, we were going to push all the way in. See, we even got the gate. So, we're almost back even in levels.
Who can gather this one, I wonder?
They're going to be up top. We might have to give that one up. So they didn't actually, they sent 2 south. Yeah, see, the Demon Hunter is going to grab it before we can even get there. So this camp is back up.
Mercenary can.
I'm going to try and move up there and grab it. Actually, I'm going to go mid and get the experience, and then I'll swing around and get it.
I got this. It's what I do.
An enemy has been slain.
So if we can farm experience, the reason we need to farm the experience is so we can actually take those tributes.
It's
We wouldn't be able to
time.
do it.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, there's Raynor. I need to
An
back out of
enemy
here.
has been slain.
And I need to really get out. Raynor's going for this,
An enemy has been slain.
which is going to be bad news for us if he manages to get it. What I'm going to have to do is... just set up camp right here
Music
and
to
bombard
my
those
ears.
siege golems and try and keep them pushed back.
Proceed.
Oh, okay. Looks like Phoenix has come up here to help me. I really thought Raynor was going to go for this. He could have had it completely
An
uncontested.
ally has been slain.
And we're actually going to gather that tribute because the enemy is not trying to contest it, which is great news for
Fort
us.
Destroyed.
I'm going to try and push into the middle with this. Keep the experience. Spread out. Keep farming. Because we've actually managed to gain a level lead on them. So I'm going to throw down my mines and just completely annihilate
An
this
ally
creep
has been
wave.
slain.
Trying to get our creeps in
An
here.
ally has been slain.
They've got 2, 3 on bottom. So this is not the best position for me to be in. Completely out the open. Especially with my
I
creep wave
certainly
going.
enjoy watching you scurry.
Blast Rainer back. And I really need to get some help up here.
Got this.
Throw down a bunch of mines. I'm going to try and control this space as much as I can.
Let's rain down some hellfire. In my sights.
So I'm trying to keep this as much as possible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything or if I'm just going to get myself killed. Zeratul coming in to get the tribute.
An ally has been slain.
Napalm, you light up my life.
So I'm going to back up here.
Fort destroyed.
Yep,
An
they're going
ally
to get
has
that
been
tribute.
slain.
Try and blow him back.
Slain.
Yeah, 3v5.
Curse upon you.
We were definitely moving on 3v5. We were coming back.
The enemy has destroyed.
We were making a comeback, but this might be unrecoverable here, especially if they get 2 kills on our mat or 2 kills on us. Although we may be able to push them back
Choose a target.
when Illidan does this Demon Hunter. He is extremely powerful, especially if he's got backup from Malfurion. The problem is they are moving way too far out, and now that it's over, they're just going to unload their ultimates. They managed to kite Illidan way too far.
An ally
Yep.
has been slain.
So now that I'm back up, we might be able to do something about this.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so we did get 2 enemies. We actually didn't fall too far behind in levels.
Ready to drop the hammer.
We'll push these guys back, and I'm just going to really unload this.
An enemy
Like I
has been
said,
slain.
Once you get the upgrade for Napalm, the range on it is huge. Like, look at this range. Absolutely enormous. Okay, so we could still come back from this.
Boom time.
Let us capture this mercenary camp.
So we need to work together on this one. I'm going to stay back. We need some mercenaries, and we need to farm levels back up. They are not actually currently gaining any experience, while we gain all of it,
Your palace is under attack.
because they don't have anybody in the lanes. They did just pick up some mercenaries, but since we can see the direction they're coming in, I'm going to go stop these mercenaries from doing anything. Throw down my minefield and get the napalm strike on them.
Light up my life. In my sights.
So that didn't actually do anything. King Dope over here is getting that mercenary camp for us.
We should capture this mercenary.
And yep, I totally agree with that. Let's go for the big golem. See, we've even pulled ahead in levels because the other team didn't fight. Or the other team left the lane.
Ready to drop the hammer.
Left all the lanes and gave us all the creep experience. So if our team can pull together here, Zeratul needs to get out of there.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Alright. We need to crash on their mid. Everybody in. Our team just completely scattered.
Ally has been slain. Enemy slain. Double kill.
Alright.
Kill.
That worked out pretty well for us. I think we ended up trading 4
The Raven Lord demands tribute.
to 5. I gotta get back to the base and defend. Because their golem is coming in. So I'm gonna get back and defend as quickly as possible. Fire the napalm shot over there.
Palace
Trying to take down this golem. He's really tough, though. I'm going to blast him back a little bit. Throw down those. Our golem is still going, which is a huge boon. What we need is another tribute to pop up while they're still all reviving. Man. My throat is not doing too well this game. Pretty intense game right after I just shot my head off at a rugby match. Yeah, it's not going too well for me. So we want to go for that. Our bottom golem is still pushing. But it looks like Nova finally showed up there to take it out. I'm not going to go down there just because they're going to have Nova in position, which is going to be a big problem. Oh, so close to stealing that camp from them. But what we can do is we can get the kill and make the camp completely useless.
Ready to drop the hammer.
Oh, gotta get through this. Gotta get through the Hyperion shots as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna siege up right here. Fire a napalm strike over there.
If you wish my blessing, use them.
Yeah, there's the enemy team. Didn't they just use Starfall? I could have sworn that just happened. Yeah, but I can't get away. So unless Illidan can really turn this around, they are fighting a 3v5. And this might be the end of it because I believe that there's a tribute out. Or is there not? Did I miss that? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a tribute out. So either they already gathered it, or I was just completely crazy with thinking there was a tribute. They do have a lot of AoE damage on their ultimates, which is a bit of a problem for us. Like, Raynor got Hyperion, and Nova picked up her Precision Strike. Tyranda's got Starfall, so they have AoE all over the place on their ultimates. And with the Demon Hunter's Vengeance,
Shall we see who can gather this one?
which fires, it makes it really difficult for us when we're all grouped up. If we can win this fight, though, we could get that. We could move out and get that tribute. Unfortunately, I really don't think we can win this fight. I'm gonna fire a napalm over there to try and help out.
It's boom time.
Yep, see, there's the Hyperion, which is such a big... Ow. So many stuns, I cannot get away. Man, that Raynor ability just kills. And with as much... See, you had the Demon Hunter unleashed her ultimate there, and Raynor fired off the Hyperion. It's really not a good situation. This tribute's probably going to be it. Unless he can take down Nova, which he should very well be able to. And maybe ninja that if no one else on the enemy team gets over there. So Illidan did a fantastic job of getting that. Everyone back to defend. Oh, yeah, this game's going to be over here very quickly. No one is back to defend. And our palace is going to be gone in about 10 seconds. If we... Yeah, it's just too much AoE on the other team. And Muradin is such a tank. He's got 9,000 health when he has his avatar form on. Yep. There goes the game.
Defeat.